Hey guys, Richard here with eBike Reviews and Adventures, and today we're going to be taking a look at this budget-friendly folding e-bike by Nakto. It's called the Folding Ox. So here we go. First, let's define budget-friendly because it has a negative ring to it. Budget-friendly is an e-bike that is priced far below many other e-bikes. This is by design. Manufacturers like Nakto are building bikes that are more affordable to more people. Not everyone can afford a $2,000 e-bike, but that shouldn't stop them from being e-bike owners. Nakto is filling this need. Now we need to manage your expectations just a little bit. If you're shopping for the features of a $2,000 e-bike, then you need to be prepared to go and buy a $2,000 e-bike. What Nakto is doing is building a budget-friendly e-bike that don't sacrifice safety or features because everyone should be able to enjoy the ride. So with that out of the way, let's take a closer look at the Folding Ox. First, let's consider the overall design and looks. It's a folding step-through that looks great in my opinion. They offer two color choices, one being this black and the other a silver. My personal preference is that I like the silver better. What is your favorite color? Like the name suggests, it's a folding e-bike, making it easier to transport and takes up less space in storage. But you're not going to want to leave this e-bike in storage because it's meant to ride. It has a 500 watt motor, which is the first for this channel, and I will admit, being 6'1" and 245 pounds, I was skeptical at first about the ability of a 500 watt motor to propel me down the road. However, I can confirm it does just that. In fact, I have captured the envy of many of my neighbors as I zip past their houses. The motor delivers 50 Newton meters of torque, and I don't notice much difference overall when comparing it to some of the 750 watt e-bikes I have. And just so you understand, a 500 watt motor means it uses 500 watts of energy, far less than the power-consuming 750 watt motor. This saves energy and increases the range. Speaking of range, the Folding Ox comes with a 48 volt 12 amp battery. This means you can realistically get about 20 miles of range depending on several factors. This is more than enough range for some riders. Now here's some more features. It has 20x4 fat tires, not like the ones displayed on the website, so that is a little disappointing. I think the white letter tires on this bike really add to the overall look, but what I received were plain black tires. But we all kind of understand supply shortages and we're learning to live with those small disappointments. The tires are mounted on spoked rims that offer some color which adds to the overall appeal of the bike. Spring suspension forks hold the wheel assembly and seem to be doing a great job of absorbing the bumps. This bike came with a cool looking saddle that flips up, making accessing the battery easier. It's a nice touch for a budget e-bike. Now speaking of touching, the handlebar grips feel good too. They have a nice rubbery feel and it allows your hand to really grip the handlebar. Next to those we have a left-handed display and horn. And on the right, we have a Shimano 6-speed shifter and thumb throttle. Let's talk about the display for a moment. It is easy to see and has all the information readily available. However, I wish they had spent a little more money on the display because the buttons require a firm press to make any adjustments. But if you like to rock it down the road like I do, you don't need to make any adjustments, right? The Shimano shifter does its job effortlessly. Behind the grips are the mechanical disc brakes. There is a front headlight, but they don't offer a tail light. However, it does come with the bike rack and fenders. The bike is easy to fold in half, but the high-rise handlebars do not fold at all, so please be aware of that. The pedals are folding and helps when fitting the bike into tight spaces. The riding position is comfortable, even for my large frame, and I do sit a little close to the front, but there is still plenty of room. The handlebars can be adjusted forward or backward, which is a great feature to help you get that perfect riding position. I found the Folding Ox to be fun, nimble, and easy to handle. I've enjoyed the ride it provides. If you're thinking about purchasing the Nakto Folding Ox, be sure to look for the discount code and follow the link below. So hey guys, I've had a good time getting familiar with and learning the folding ox here. And you know, it's not a bike for everyone, and that's understandable, but that's not the intent. The intent is to make a bike that is affordable for more people, and I think it has the features necessary that most people will be happy with this bike. So if you're interested, make sure you follow that link down below. Hey, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below as well, and I'll get back to you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future contents. And until the next video drops, be safe.